My mom's awake, so
Okay. How's she doing?
great.
Wow. Amazing.
Sure,
Yeah.
I know what's going
But
on here. I hit the go live. It's telling me my broadcast is already live. Oh, okay. Are we? Well, isn't this special?
Mm-hmm. It's a special day today.
It sure is, because I don't see anything going live
And God is good.
all the time.
And all the time, God is good.
Okay, I'm going to put you backstage,
Sorry.
Linus.
Could she be any
Now,
more adorable?
this is go live. Okay, here we go. We're going to here. Why is this acting like this? Here. Next. Okay. Health and wellness. Okay.
Got it.
People and blogs. Okay, let's see. The broadcast is already, I don't know what it means. The broadcast is already live.
I think you.
It doesn't say it's recording.
It does not.
Mm-mm.
I don't think we're out there. Huh.
Forgot to ask Linus what she's talking about today. Shoot.
See. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if we're on BizChicks. BizChicks. I don't see anything. It says we're live. And we are live. We are talking.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the video and then we'll get started because I don't know how that happened.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello, and welcome to Tech Life Weekly. I'm Brittany, your AI host. The Tech Divas are taking a break and will be back next week. Enjoy your holiday.
That's a long intro. Okay, you know what? We're just going to get started.
Yes.
This is interesting.
Because you
Yes.
used to do the intro.
Okay, everyone, welcome to BizChicks TV. This is a place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business. It's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today I'm here with my co-host, Miss Harmony Bradley.
Hi,
and,
Harmony.
and with Miss Robin Shimizu, who is our host for Happy Healthy Habits. Robin, I'm going to turn this over to you. I'm just stunned by the fact that we are actually have been live while we've been chitty chatting.
Oh, no.
So, would you please tell us what your healthy habit is for today?
Oh. Well, I try to stay sort of up with the trends. And I saw a news article the other day that intrigued me. And it was about this young gal, 27 years old, who got diagnosed with colon cancer.
Oh,
And the story was about how colon cancer is starting to show up in people that are younger. And so I thought it'd just be kind of a good time to go over a little bit about colon cancer, just the reminders, and then also to talk about what we could eat to prevent colon cancer and other cancers, I think. So anyway,
that would be helpful. Thank you.
it was interesting because they said it doesn't matter if you don't have any family history, you are still, you could still get it. So that's kind of a myth that you don't have any family history, so you don't have to worry about it. 1 in 5 people who get colon cancer are less than 54 years old. That's young. And, we're starting to get screened now. They lowered the screening age to 45 now, which is good because I think I had to wait till I was 50 before I was able to get a colonoscopy. So they're lowering the age for screening, which is great. And then another myth was that the colonoscopy is like the number one quintessential end-all be-all test for colon cancer. And it's really very good. I mean, it's a really, really good test, but there's others. There were other tests. There were like, I counted them, 7 other types of colon cancer tests that you can ask for instead of the colonoscopy. So it's just a reminder for people to talk to their doctor about whether other options are for screening, because screening is so important. And now it's becoming even more important because it's starting to affect people that are younger. And then the other thing to remember is that colon cancer is often that has no signs at all. So you don't really know that you have it. So you have to do your screenings regularly, according to the doctors. But yeah, watch for symptoms like bleeding. Bleeding is not normal. Changes in your bowel movement that are ongoing. And when you're chronically fatigued, that's also could be a sign. So they say just get it checked out, because gastrointestinal cancers, including colorectal cancers, are the fastest rising type of cancer under the age of 50 in the US, according to a recent article by JAMA, the Journal of American Medical Association. Anyway, so with that went on a little too long. I'm really sorry, but I wanted to just go over really quickly what we can eat in order to prevent colon cancer. Or since we are a little late, maybe what we'll do is, this was just a reminder, and maybe next week we'll go into what we can eat, because I really want to bring on our guest. So I guess the message today is, please go get screened for colon cancer, because it is the #1 preventable cancer out there. Okay, now today we have with us Linus Woods Mullins. We're very excited because we haven't seen her in a little bit. She is a certified holistic living and wellness expert for women over the age of 40. She is the founder of Praiseworks Health and Wellness, a mind, body, spirit wellness company that specializes in educating women 40 and over on wellness. And so for over 18 years, Linus has educated women over 40 about their mind, body, and spirit through coaching programs, ebooks, webinars, special online events, a digital magazine, a podcast program, webcast series, and wellness retreats. The focus educates women about mind, body, and spirit wellness using holistic practices, fitness, nutrition, and spiritual renewal. She is married, and she has a wonderful husband, and she has 4 grown daughters and 7 grandchildren. It's a crazy, crazy life. Anyway, with that, can we bring on Linus? Well, maybe we don't have Linus with us today, which means I think we're having some technical difficulty. Not quite sure what to do. So what I think I'll do is I'll continue talking, and I'll go into what we do for eating, and maybe Linus will be able to join us in a minute. Okay, so the very first thing they say, the best and worst foods to eat to prevent colorectal cancer. And the #1 thing they say for us to do is to eat some dairy. Dairy prevents colon growths called anelomas. The second thing, there's
Okay.
Dennis. Yay!
I just sent you a text to say I'm here, but I don't know how to get on.
I know. Okay, we're having a little technical difficulty this morning. I went on for a little longer than I normally do, so please take it over, Linus.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. I think that that's very important, and it's a good reminder to me as well, because I just got something in from Kaiser requesting a test, and I said, okay, yeah, but now I'm definitely going to get to it, because evidently I'm being told there's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. Hey, everybody, my name is Linus, and I am a holistic living and wellness expert for women over 40. And for the last 18 years, I have been working with women to help them to vibe, to be more vibrant, intuitive, beautiful, and empowered in midlife. And I do that by teaching them about holistic practices, fitness, nutrition, and spiritual renewal. In that time, I've helped women to balance hormones, to lose unwanted pounds and inches, to get rid of their anxiety and stress, and basically design self-care plans and coaching programs to help them to stay well preventatively. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about holistic living and what it is. You hear that a lot, and I just kind of wanted to tell you what my definition is of holistic living, and I think it's pretty much the definition for everyone. First of all, holistic living means honoring the whole self, the mind, the body, and the spirit. Okay, it's proactive, not reactive. You're preventing disease instead of managing it, and it's all about intuition, balance, and ritual, not rigid rules. By ritual, I mean, you're doing things on a regular basis that you enjoy doing that are serving your mind, body, and spirit. Another word for ritual would be self-care. Okay. Women over 40 especially benefit from living holistically because of our hormonal shifts, our stress loads, and lifestyle patterns. They catch up really fast, and if left unchecked, then we do have problems. So living holistically is a great way to take care of some of those things that begin to happen to us in midlife. Now, I have like 20 simple holistic hacks for women over 40. I know we don't have time for 20. These are my top 20 that I tell my clients about. But I was going to go over 5 that maybe might help you out. Each hack is going to talk about what to do, why it matters, and how to support your vibe. Yeah, and vibe stands for being vibrant, intuitive, beautiful, and empowered, and also an affirmation to go with it to kind of encourage you to do it. Okay. The first one is, and this is an easy one because I'm sure you know about it, and that is to start your day with warm lemon water. Okay.
Mhm.
You want to drink a cup of warm water with fresh lemon, room temperature if possible. That's great. And the reason why you want to do it is because it supports your digestion, your detox, your hydration after sleep. Because you go like a whole 6 to 7 or 8 hours without any water unless you wake up in the middle of the night. And so normally as you age, you are waking up dehydrated. And I know Robin's been doing a great job now. She just showed us her new water bottle with 30 ounces and she drinks 60 ounces a day. That's fantastic. The goal should be to drink close to half your body weight. So if I'm 150, which I am, then I would be drinking 75 ounces, which means I would drink 2 of your big bottles and then a half of it or something like that.
Mhm.
And you want to go for your personal best. You don't have to, we're not going for perfection. We're just going for awareness. Drink more water. In general, we need to drink more water. It also boosts your vitality and your inner glow. And here's your affirmation. Okay. And that is, I awaken my body with love and intention. Okay. The next one is dry brushing with essential oils. You want to use a dry brush before your shower, maybe in combination with a few drops of lavender or grapefruit, depending on when you're dry brushing. If you're dry brushing in the evening, use a little lavender. If you're dry brushing in the morning, grapefruit, because it's citrus and kind of wakes your brain up. And when you dry brush, it improves your lymphatic drainage and your circulation. Okay. It invites body awareness and self-care. And your skin was the affirmation for this is, my skin is a living organ and I nourish it daily. Let me just say that I've been dry brushing on a regular basis now because I happen to have been hired by a company called Primally Pure, and they have all natural products. And they sent me their whole line. And one of the things they sent me was their dry brushing. And when you dry brush, you want to dry brush towards the heart. Okay, it only takes about 5 minutes or so, but it's such a difference. It's energizing. It does help to move the lymph, and we need help in moving the lymph, especially after 50, because our lymph drainage slows down. So doing whatever you can, dry brushing, rebounding, all those things, lots of water can help move the lymph, because at this stage of the game, detoxification is what it's all about. So you want to make sure you're using products that are as clean as possible, because our kidneys and livers, our adrenals, all our immune system, all have been working really hard for 40 plus years, or in my case, for 68 years to support me. So now I need to do the things to help support them so they can continue to do the job. So dry brushing is one way to do it. Another thing you might want to take a look at when it comes to a holistic hack is switching to non-toxic skincare. Ditch the chemical-laden beauty products. There's a lot of hormone disruption in there, and it actually can speed up aging. Even the products that make you look really good on on the surface. It's not changing anything when it comes to the causation of why you're getting the wrinkles or the dry spots or the dark spots. You want your skin to be able to absorb everything. So choose beauty products that heal. Okay, beauty products that nourish and that take good care of you. And you can find that out by just taking a look at the labels and seeing what's there. You don't need paraffins. You don't need the perfumes. The perfumes are really, really bad. If it smells good, make sure they're using essential oils and not some of the other stuff that they use. And I know that means that some of the popular brands you probably shouldn't be using, but I'm telling you, your skin and your body will love you because your skin is the first sign of defense, okay? And you want to use skincare that will support the microbiome. I do, as I said, promote a natural skincare line, but that is not why I'm saying this. I'm saying it because I know it's true. I've been using natural skin care for maybe 13, 14 years when I used to make it myself. And this is the first skincare line that I've ever talked about or promoted because it's all natural. Prior to that, I was making my own skincare. I was doing my own thing. So, and I'm 68 and I don't think I look bad. I mean, I got some stuff going on here, whatever, but generally speaking, I know my skin is healthy.
Yeah.
You want your skin to be healthy because it is the first line of defense. Once your skin starts breaking down, that microbiome begins to start breaking down, then you're more susceptible to other things. So seriously consider that, especially when it comes not just to your face, but your whole body, okay? Another thing you want to take a look at is grounding, being barefoot on the earth. If you stand barefoot on the grass for maybe 5 minutes or on soil for 5 minutes, it reduces your inflammation. It regulates your sleep, believe it or not, and it connects you to the earth's frequency. It's really important that we spend some time in nature, and this is one way to do it. If you can do it early in the morning, the early morning light is so important when it comes to your overall. I'm gonna say this word wrong. Circadian.
Circadian. Mm-hmm.
Did I say it right? I always say it wrong. It's stuck in my head wrong. Circadian rhythms. You want to be able to get out there in the morning sunlight, when the air is fresh and crisp. It will wake up your brain. It will help you to sleep better. It's one of the things that you can do for free to help your body. And here's the affirmation for that. And that is, I am rooted, restored, and renewed. Oh, and I forgot to give you the affirmation for honoring your body with non-toxic skincare. I honor my body with clean nourishment. Okay. Another thing that is holistic that you might want to try is oil pulling with coconut oil. You swish it in your mouth, coconut oil. You want to get the organic coconut oil, not the refined coconut oil. You swish it in your mouth for 10 to 15 minutes in the morning. And it detoxifies the mouth. It reduces the bacteria. And it's an ancient self-love ritual. You spit it out. Make sure that you have all the coconut oil out. And I would say that you follow it with some warm lemon water as well and swish it around. Don't swallow it, but spit it out. You don't want to swallow it because you know the mouth is probably the dirtiest thing on your body. It's full of bacteria. That's why a human bite is so dangerous because it has so much bacteria. So therefore, after you've done the oil peeling and you spit out the oil, just make sure that it's all gone and you swish it around a little bit more with warm lemon water. Not Listerine or any of that, because that stuff, Listerine has so many chemicals in it. You can use coconut oil as your mouthwash, actually, because it reduces the bacteria, it detoxifies the mouth. It can also whiten the teeth. Another one, okay, a little bit more time, and that's adding greens to every meal, including your breakfast. Spinach, kale, parsley, arugula daily if you can, because it supports liver detox and it's really good for your gut health. And it also helps to maintain hormone balance. It will fuel you for vibrancy and longevity. And let me just say, if you're over 50, you might want to cut down on raw spinach and kale and even parsley consumption, because it's a little bit harder for the gut to process it, or for the digestive system to process it. You want to braise it just a little bit before you eat it. It's much easier on the gut lining as well, and it helps with the absorption of the nutrients in the food, okay? And here is your affirmation. Every bite I take brings in life. Every bite I take brings in life, or brings me life. Okay. Here's another one that's really important, and I really do try to practice this, and that's protecting your peace with a digital detox hour. Now, this is a big one for me because I earn my living online, and I'm online all day long from about 4:30 in the morning, until maybe about 6, 7 o'clock at night. I do take breaks in between. The digital detox hour means no screens 1 hour before bed. Okay, it lowers your cortisol, it improves your sleep, and it reduces your anxiety. Okay, it encourages inner stillness and reflection. And just let me say that when you have those blue screens on, okay, it inhibits the production of melatonin. So you really got to get used to the idea of going to bed without anything on. Having a sleep ritual that starts maybe an hour before you get to bed will really help for any of you who are having some problems getting a good night's sleep. Sometimes our sleep does get interrupted. We wake up like today. I woke up this morning and couldn't get back to sleep because my adrenaline started going, and I was up. But I can't make up for that sleep, but I am going to listen to my body. And if I have to take a nap, I will take a nap. If that means rescheduling somebody, I will do that, because my sleep is extremely important when it comes to my ability to focus and to be clear and to learn. I'm still learning new things in my business. And one of the things that happens as we age is that if we stop learning, if we start using this brain, which is like a muscle, it atrophies. It does not support you in the same way that it could normally. So please make sure you're continually learning, and also that you are giving your body an opportunity to break down that hour before you go to sleep, so that you can have a complete and total sleep, so that your body can break all the way down, take care of you in terms of your cellular renewal, okay, and take care of you in terms of the digestive process, because all those things need to happen so that you can have adequate hormone production. Because ladies, at a certain stage of the game, after 45, 50, is all about the hormones. They rule your life, okay? Another hack that could be helpful for you is using breath work to reset your nervous system. Okay, you can practice 4-7-8 breathing, or box breathing is what I call it, and it makes a difference because it activates the parasympathetic nervous system and it brings you back into balance. It helps to drive down cortisol levels. It helps you to deal with stress, and you can do this anywhere. You can do it in the car if you're in a traffic jam, or if you're standing in the grocery store, or in your office, or in the middle of the day. Just stop and you breathe in 4, you hold for 7, and you breathe out 8. If you do that for at least 3 or 4 times, you will feel the reset, and it makes such a difference in your life in terms of how you're feeling and how you're encoding stress. Here's another hack. I'm going to give you one more, then I'll take some questions, and that's using a castor oil pack at night. Apply castor oil on the abdomen with maybe a flannel or a heating pad, and it will boost your liver detox. It eases the menstrual pain if you still are menstruating, and it definitely takes care of bloating. It empowers the womb, and it also helps with hormone care. And even though we may not be using our womb, or even if our womb is no longer there to support us, castor oil is still great when it comes to our overall wellness as women, especially when it comes to boosting that liver detox, which is so important as we age. And here is the affirmation: I give my body the love it longs for. And I forgot to give you the breath work. My breath is my power and my peace. Okay, it's 8:23. I have more, but I just wanted to see if anybody has any questions.
That was a lot, and it was great. You went a little fast for me, and so I didn't get to write down all of the affirmations. So I'm wondering if you would just go over the
Sure,
affirmations one more
absolutely.
time so I can write
Absolutely.
them
Let
down.
me go back and
Number 1 was
the
warm
affirmations for
water.
you.
Yeah,
Okay, the one for water. Boy, I'm still kind of off on the side, aren't I? I'm sorry. I didn't know that because I was reading my notes. Um, let's see. The warm water is: I awaken my body with love and intention.
beautiful. Okay. And
And the dry brushing is: my skin is a living organ. I nourish it daily. The non toxic skincare is: I honor my body and clean nourishment. And grounding: I am rooted, restored, and renewed.
renewed. Got it.
The oil pulling: I cleanse with purpose and power. and the adding greens to every meal. Every bite I take brings me life. If I can move over, I don't know if you can see me or not. And protecting your peace with that 1 digital hour detox before you go to bed. I release the world to reclaim my peace. That's one of my favorite. I release the world to reclaim my peace.
I love that.
Yes, I do too.
Oh, thank you.
And the breath work is my breath is my power and my peace. Did I do 10? Do I owe any more?
I have this. I have 9 down.
Okay. The castor oil is I give my body the love it longs for. And the last one is hydration. It's a hydration ritual. Okay. Set your hydration goals and maybe infuse your water with herbs. And the kind of herbs you can infuse your water with, oh, there's so many. I have done, what's one of the ones that I've done? I've done rosemary, I've done tarragon, I've done ginger. There's all kinds of oils you can infuse it with. You can also infuse it with fruit as well. And this can help flush the toxins. It supports your mood and energy. You were mentioning that earlier. And water is a divine energy conductor. It really is. So you want to drink to honor your body's flow. So I drink to honor my body's flow. And in honor of hydration, starting August 1st on my website, we're going to have an hydration challenge. It lasts for 14 days. It costs nothing to join the challenge. All you have to do as of tomorrow is go to my website, and I'll have instructions on there in terms of how to participate in the hydration challenge. All you have to do is put your name and address, and as long as you do the hydration challenge, it's 7 days, but you have to sign up for the 14-day trial. So, of course, the goal is to get you to drink more water, but also to come to the website and check it out. And that's vibewellnesswoman.com, vibewellnesswoman.com.
So it's VIBE Wellness
Mm-hmm.
Women.
Vibewellnesswoman.com. Yes.
Very good. Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm unable to manipulate the system to put in the chats or to change anything. It looks like Taylor's background doing her magic.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was off to the side like that or whatever. But anyway, the main thing is you get the information. I also wanted to say something else. I am spending a lot of time on TikTok. I have a pretty nice following of almost 5,000 women. So please come by and check me out. It's Vibe Wellness Woman, at Vibe Wellness Woman on TikTok. I do lives 3 times a week where I give all kinds of great information. Actually, I do lives like 5 times a week, but some of the lives are products that I am been hired to promote and products that I use every day. Later on today, I'm doing a cooking demonstration with the air fryer that my new boss has sent me. So I'll be demonstrating how to cook breakfast in the air fryer using veggies. So looking forward to doing that as well.
That's coming up today.
That's coming up today. I told them, I haven't set the time yet. It's probably going to be more like about 9:30 because I got to set everything up. This will be my first live cooking. That's not normally my thing, but I'm going to give it a try because I got a master now. So I got to do it.
I thought it was impossible for you to branch out any further, Lettuce, but this is amazing. That's, and cooking with an air fryer is a little tricky. So I think that's a really great thing for you to cover. Can I ask you one question about your presentation, though? The castor oil one was new to me.
Yes.
And so could you take a minute and just tell us more how to do that?
Yes, you can go over onto Amazon or go to a health food store and get castor packs. The castor oil packs will already be in there. Or sometimes what they'll do is they'll give you the pack and then they'll give you the packets of castor oil to put in there. And I don't know how many times you can use it. It will tell you, and then you can replace it with regular castor oil. And then all you do is just place it over your abdomen. And it helps with the liver detox. And it also can help balance your hormones as well. And another hack that I wanted to mention real quickly, not a hack, it's really just information. We're all in a quest for estrogen at this stage in our life, okay? Understand that estrogen, that cortisol, high cortisol levels inhibits estrogen production. So stress, is definitely a no-no for midlife, which is really interesting because our lives are full of stress in midlife, right? It's always a counterproductive thing. It's like, well, okay, then why do we have more stress in midlife? But that's just how it works. So you want to do the things that are going to drive up your drive down your cortisol levels and raise your estrogens. And one of the best ways to do that is to do things to activate your happy hormones, because your happy hormones support and activate estrogen production and drive down cortisol. So that means laughter, hanging out with your girlfriends, going for a walk, doing something that is fun. That will drive down your cortisol levels. I would challenge you, ladies, even if you feel tired at the end of the day, before you go to sleep, remind yourself, did I do anything fun? Did I do anything that made me laugh? And make sure you add that to the top of your list the next day. Because the goal is, of course, to feel good, be happy, but also to raise your estrogen levels. So I just want to mention that.
I love that. That is awesome.
Dr. Tachi.
Dr. Tachi.
One day we're going to get together. We've been talking about getting you. Okay, good. I must be on target then, Dr. Tachi. If you say you do it, then I know it's a good thing.
And I'm going to start oil pulling. That was really, I knew about oil pulling, but never have I heard it like you presented it, Linda. So I'm very interested in that. Is it just like about a tablespoon of coconut oil, huh?
Yeah, a tablespoon or two, not too much because you don't want to swallow any of it because of the bacteria, and just swish it. And what I do is habit stack. I'm doing that while I'm maybe doing the dishes or doing the dryer, or maybe doing my affirmations, or maybe doing grounding. Usually, sometimes with grounding, you want to be quiet and just but sometimes you can just ground and swish back and forth. You just want to make sure that you don't swallow it. That's all. So you don't want to get so active and all of a sudden, oops, I swallowed. That's the only thing. But if that happens, and I doubt that anything really bad will happen if you have a fairly strong immune system. You just want to drink a lot more water. Instead of 60, drink another 60. So there you go.
Love it. Well, I think I'm going to have to end the program because
Oh wow, how do you do that?
So I'm just going to thank everybody for coming and remind people that tomorrow we have Tech Divas with the BizChicks on 8 o'clock Pacific time. And so to join us back and there. And Linus, thank you so much. Next week.
You're welcome.
We are always so
happy
to see you.
Good to see you too.
And I have you down for September 4th.
Oh, good.
So we get to see you back in September.
Just in time for the beginning of the year. Yeah.
We have you in September. We have you on the 4th, then Jill Weston on the 11th, and then Claudia Newman on the 18th, and then you back with us on the 25th of September. So
Fantastic.
We have a great month coming up.
We have a great month coming up. And just to let you know, if you do have any cancellations in August, my August is opened up because I'm not going to be doing any traveling given the situation I'm dealing with right now. So I will be here. So if you have any cancellations, let me know. I'll be glad to do it.
And we'll see you on August 21st.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I know, because I schedule everybody months in advance because you guys are all so generous with us.
I appreciate the time. I love being with you and Terry. I feel like it's family. I get a chance to hang out with my family for a while, so it's nice. Thank you so much. Hi, Dr. Tachi. I'm going to try to reach out to you in Instagram again. We're gonna get there eventually. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Linus. And I'm hoping Terry's in the background and she's going to close the program down now. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming. We'll see you next Thursday for Happy Healthy Habits with me and Terry.
Thank you for tuning in today. We trust you've learned something to help you build a more profitable business and take the hassle out of your hustle. See you next time.